Right, Burnley have won 1-0. Thoughts on the game? Simon Townley, you go first.
Brilliant, I'll go first because I might have to go after this. But fantastic. I mean, Ben Mee, it's so good to see Ben Mee score a goal in 5 years, is it?
He scored it.
Jared, George Dawes, what's the scores? I think it's the first goal in 5 years. Kev Long come on, did an outstanding book, mate. And that if you can only do one thing to contribute, then you've done an alright job in that time that he had. Tarky, probably my man at match.
Yeah, that's the point. We'll do TurfCast man at match as well first. Then I'm going to go with Tarky. Simon's gone with Tarky. JT,
I've got a man crush, so Tarky.
Tarky, Jared.
Tarky.
Yeah, so we're all agreed on Tarky. Get your comments in on the stream, please. Who's your TurfCast man of the match? Just quickly read some of the comments. Andrew
Ben Mee, to be fair.
Yeah, Ben Mee's played really well.
Dwight did fantastic in that new role.
Really well. Phil says Dyche is unbelievable. What a result that is. Bradley Lord says what a performance again up the Clarets getting. Really was, weren't it? Lynn Kindin says great stuff, Clarets, we can believe. Now Richard Pedley says Garlic, well done Sean, up to 8th. What are you commenting about the squad for? Yeah, hopefully that's not the case. But yeah, Robert Benson says what team spirit, club mentality, brilliant. Jared, we'll get your thoughts on the game because we cut that bit off, didn't we? I'll let you give some thoughts.
Good, thanks. See you later. No,
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised with you, mate.
No, his first 20 minutes played really well. Then it obviously got a bit stale. But as I said, we're just before half time that I thought we'd do Watford again. Once that break comes and say we proved the point again. And now we're 8th in the league. Happy days.
Happy days.
I am excited, man.
Honestly, this look at that. I'm looking at the screen now. This.
4 points off United.
We could end up in Europe again here.
Well, that's what One Football, the app, have just come through the notification. Burnley keep Europa hopes alive after a 1-0 win at Palace.
There you go. JT, give me your thoughts. This will be good.
That typical Dyche masterclass,
yeah,
weren't it? Everyone were, the team's shit, we don't have any depth. Personally, I even said that. No, the bench is crap, but that's what Burnley's about. Backs against the wall and end up getting a victory.
Grind out a win, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But that second half was typical Dyche, weren't it? 100%.
That performance sums everything up about Burnley as a town, as a football club. It's brilliant.
See, we had so many injuries as well before the game, and then obviously Jack Court going off during the game.
Yeah, and still managed to fight.
But yeah, we've ended up having to go 5 at the back and then still grounding it out. That's how good we've done today.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If that team that finished started the next game, we'd struggle because obviously we need Cork in midfield. But you can only play with the players you've got, can't you? Simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a few comments in again now. Kieran Phillips says, who the fuck needs Hendrick? Phil Jones says, Kevin Long of the match. Sean Hartley says, Brownhill. Katie Smith says, get well soon, Simon, and enjoy your winning beer, guys. Anthony David says, how Dyche has got that squad up to 8th, I'll never know. Robbie Lindsay says, you have to give it to Ben Mee for scoring. Here he is. He's absolutely devastated to say that.
Here he is. Here he is.
He's absolutely devastated to say that. But yeah, what a win. I'm buzzing with that. I really, really am buzzing.
Good to see Ben Mee get an header as well.
I know, yeah.
Any prizes for getting the correct score on your TurfCast tweet?
Why, did you put 1-0?
Put 1-0, didn't I?
No, you don't get any prizes, mate. Unfortunately. Matt Lawcock says, get in there, Matt. Get in. I'm absolutely buzzing with that one.
No, I'm delighted with it. And I said to you before the game, like the 11 that we normally play doesn't scare probably most positions. So while he's have a good chance and he's done all right.
Robbie Lindsay says he's fuming because Johnny Tate were going in here. I can imagine him sat there.
Love you, cuz.
Oh, Johnny, you missed it. When you went to get your pings in at half time, Robbie put on thing, Johnny don't have any mates, he only has cousins.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm surprised he's allowed to watch this anyway.
Oh. You can tell everyone's happy. You can tell everyone's buzzing.
Just gone up on Monday.
Just quickly have a look at some more comments before we go. Anthony Davies says the ball has got to back Dyche now because the day he leaves will be a sad day for Burnley. I mean, that's a good point, innit? Look at what Dyche is doing with 4 players at his disposal and all the rest of kids. Like, he can't even name a full bench and we're up to 8th in the Premier League. It's ridiculous. Like, imagine what he could do if he was backed properly.
Yeah.
Totally agree with you.
Oh, totally. Everyone's totally agreeing.
But he's not going to get back to what Burnley fans expect.
You
That
can't
is the
say
problem.
totally, but that don't work.
I agree with what he's done for Burnley, but he's not going to get the backing that Burnley fans expect.
I think
It's not, is it?
It depends. It depends.
Totally, but
Depends how much you expect, though, doesn't it? It depends. No one's expecting him to have 100 million.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, then fair enough. Right, Hendrick's gone. What would you say he is? £15 million player?
yeah, easy.
Gone for nothing.
Right, so we're going to spend.
Yeah.
So we're going to spend £15 million replacing him just to replace Hendrick.
Yeah.
What's his transfer record fee on Gibson? What were it?
15.
Right. So straight away we're near enough equaling his transfer record fee just to replace Hendrick. Then we're not going to keep breaking that 3 times to get players in to do it. It's just not going to happen, in my opinion. I wish it would, but we're not going to do that.
No, I agree. I think you're right.
I think this is the summer where we are going to need to back him, and I think.
I'll tell you what's interesting. Sorry, Joel. I'll tell you what's interesting is he mentioned about Mark Rigg and Europe or something, didn't he? Saying that we're in a better position in Europe and watch this space. That's kind of, you think, all right, something's in the pipeline, but I don't know what that could potentially be.
Yeah, he said that for
Stephen Defoe make to return. That's what it'll be.
said that for a
I know,
reason.
yeah, he's been released, hasn't
Dave Jones, get him back to end of season. He's free, innit?
he? Yeah.
Who's that?
David Jones. We've no centre mid to get him back to end of season.
I don't know what the scenario is with that. I'm sure people probably can't be brought in now.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
don't think
could we
so.
not get like an emergency thing due to the lack of
Possibly,
funds?
yeah.
Probably
Emergency signing due to being shit.
due to being
COVID
shit, but ain't
loans.
in the Prem.
I wonder if there's a COVID loan scheme.
When like Arsenal supposed to get a goalkeeper or something?
Kieran Phillips says £15 million for Hendrick. How many pink gins have you had, JT?
How much is he worth then? Who's that,
100%
Kieran?
he's worth that. He plays
Who said
3
that,
or 4
Kieran
positions.
Phillips?
I'd say he's between 10 and
Johnny's
15
in
at
back
the
mode.
push. I'd say he's more like 10.
How much does Kieran think he's worth?
Yeah, go on, Kieran. How much do you think he's worth? Anthony David's in the chat now saying he thinks Hendrick is worth 10.
Kieran Phillips still thinks Joey Barton would do a job though.
That's another thing. Joey Barton, you know what, say Dyche leaves, everyone's going, oh, get Joey Barton, get Joey
No.
Barton. Do you think the board would be able to handle Barton? No, they
No.
wouldn't.
Might
Joey Barton
I won't want him in.
next
I
Burnley
won't want him
manager.
in anyway, personally, because I don't think he's had enough experience yet. But being a manager of Fleetwood isn't enough. You need to be the manager of a club in the Championship for a few
Agreed.
seasons before you
Doing
have
well.
a chance to play to be the manager of a team in the top half of the Premier League.
I think it'd be good if you were, for instance, say halfway through the season, you're at bottom of the league, and till the end of the season, it might be good to get someone like that rather to give him a kick up the arse. But going forward, not a chance.
I'd like him as manager one day, but I don't think he's done enough yet.
No.
He's one of them people that epitomises Burnley, so I would love to see Joey Barton at my club. Because imagine, we piss everyone off just existing. So imagine how much we're going to piss everyone off after Joey Barton's manager as well. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Look at Ben Mee's hair, by the way. I'm a bad. Jesus Christ.
Call him a cooking.
Kieran Phillips has put 2 comments in. He says Hendrick is worth no more than £3 to £4 million. Joey Barton will still do
Kieran.
a job in that midfield for us.
Yeah, seriously. Wow. I can't comment on that. It's gobsmacked.
Absolutely, Johnny Redmond.
3-4 million, Hendrick? Nah.
Nah. But anyway, I think we've had a quick look at end of game there. So I think we can end it there. I'll just let you all sum up the game with 3 words, starting with you, Simon, before we end the stream.
Fucking hell, that's typical Dyche masterpiece.
You've just nicked that off Johnny Tate. Johnny Tate, what's your 3-word summary of the game?
You've already heard my thing. I think I want to give you a bit of support. I think you've done a great job with this podcast, on a serious note. Simon, I think you're a brilliant addition to it. I think you're doing a good job. And Jared, you're the best Elvis, second best Elvis I've ever heard.
Who's the best?
Who's the best?
A family friend. Oh, you're not a big fan, but I am. So.
No, we'll leave that one there.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there.
No, on a serious note, I think you do a great job. So I know I take the piss out.
You can have pink. You can have pink gins as much as you want, mate. It turns you an ass.
No, seriously.
Okay, no.
Jared, since Johnny didn't want to do it, what's your 3-word summary? Johnny backed out of it by saying something nice. So.
Typical Dyche Masterclass, and Simon nicked it about an hour later.
Go on, Jared.
You can't throw me on the first.
All right then. Kevin Long is shit. That's 4. Sorry.
He did a brilliant block as well. He did a fucking brilliant block.
Oh,
Weren't for him, we'd have lost. That's pissed me off. That's still a fucking red card.
There you go. There's the 3 words. Red card. Red card. Mark. There you go.
All right then.
Definitely a red.
I've got 3 words. Hodgson missed. No, that's the bus.
Right, I'll give man 3 fucking points. There we go.
Oh dear.
What?
3 fucking points. That's my match summary.
What did you say?
I can't hear him.
3 fucking points.
Oh, genuinely didn't hear it. Sorry.
Fucking brilliant.
Robbie Lindsay's laughing at Johnny. Kevin Long is shit. Sean Hartley says up the Clarets. Kieran says good night, boys. See you Sunday. See you, Kieran. Podcast comes on Thursday, mate. You can always download that. Anthony Davies says thanks for the coverage tonight, boys. On to the turf now on Sunday. Are you all on? No, obviously not, mate. Where are you all off for a beer before the turf? Johnny's going vintage Claret for a pink gin, but the rest of us are sitting at home. But that's it from us. That's it from this week's watch along. We will be in it the next time we play. When do we play again? Is it Sunday against Sheffield United?
Sunday, Sheffield, yeah.
Yeah. We'll podcast will be out on Thursday morning as usual, where we look ahead to the Sheffield United game. It'll be me, Simon, and I haven't decided who else yet. I need to get a journalist on, and I need to find a Sheffield United fan to do that. But
I'm not doing that, and I can wear a Sheffield United shirt.
Yeah, there you go. You'd be funny enough. If any of the quiz players are watching this now, are you joking, mate? Apparently, Anthony David reckons Dave Burnley's got a job as a ball boy, and he were there at the game. How's he done that? That's bollocks.
Oh, do not get me started on him.
Right, I'll end the stream now then before Johnny goes off. But Anthony Davis the same.
Oh, look at me! I've been on every Burnley game. Get me on. So has everyone else.
Thanks for watching, and we'll be back on Thursday, and we'll see you on Sunday, Thursday for the podcast. See you in a bit.